Hello everyone. Today we're back with scoliosis exercise that helped me go from this spine to this spine. This has helped myself and so many people to live with scoliosis but without pain. Today we have this long of a band that stretches to side. You can grab a Pilates band, or if you don't have a band, you can grab an old pair of yoga pants that might have some elasticity. So let's get started. So we're gonna start lying down, face up, knees are up, inhale. Arms are stretched out so that your band has some elasticity and your band actually has some tension in between your arms. Inhale as you extend the band. So from the front, it's gonna look like this. Open and close. You're gonna open the band, inhale, thinking that that band represents the back of your rib cage, and slowly come into the center, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, pull, exhale, draw into the center, 2 more. On the next one, we pause, have some tension in the band, and hold. We try to lower down your belly button to the spine, and then you're gonna slowly peel off that right leg into a tabletop and set it down. Without changing anything in your lower abdominals, can we lift the left leg as you exhale? Inhale as you lower. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Think about keeping your back wide up against the floor as you do this. We're trying to really maintain the stability through your pelvis. So if you have a flashlight attached to the front of your pelvis, it should be directly shining to the ceiling at all times. Pelvis does not rock. 2 more. And last one to come. Great job. Put the band to the side. So we're done with some breathing exercise. We're gonna do some warm up. So arms are spread out to the side. Inhale, step up closer with your heels to your bums. Exhale, just press up into a simple bridge and then lower down. No fancy articulation. We're just gonna get the glutes and your core get started. Shh. Exhale at the top, inhale, lower. Exhale at the top, inhale, lower. We're here for 4. Squeeze through your buttocks. 3. Think about your thigh bones lengthening away from your nose. 2. And last one, stop right here, and then we're just gonna give a little pulses, up an inch, down an inch, up a centimeter, down a centimeter, and try to be globally educated here, so not just saying an inch. We have 4 and 3 and 2 on 1. Slowly come back to center. This time we're gonna step out your feet wide open, heels together and toes apart into sumo squat stance. I say 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. of your direction of your feet. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Curl through your pelvis and lift up. And think about scooping of your abdominals here, belly button really scooping in, and then glutes actually really squeezing together to the center. Tap the floor, exhale, lift. For those of you who want to go more advanced, try flexing your heels and flexing your ankles so that your heels drag down onto the earth. We have 3 more and 2 on 1. Pause here. Try to pull your knees together, kiss, and then externally rotate your knees. In, kiss, exhale. Internally rotate, exhale. So think about opening and closing your knees from your glutes. It's like a door hinge. So we try to initiate the movement from your glutes, not so much from your knees. 2 more. The last one, legs open wide and we pulse up for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful job. Come back down. So now we have waken up the glutes and the backside of your legs. Tap, 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 or just release a little bit. Now, let's reintroduce the band. So this time, I'm gonna show you this rising up because it can be tricky. So here's the band, and then I'm gonna wrap this around and wrap my feet around, right? So from the front, it's gonna look like this. So you essentially have like a good grip on your foot with the band. And then lie down. I have it on my left foot. You can start with the other foot, but I'm gonna cue with the left foot. So we grab at like a T-Rex arm. So think about your arms in reverse L shape and staying that way as an anchor. And then you can always adjust the band height. So we start to press out and draw in. Press out and then draw in. Good. So think about this as extending your leg as opposed to bending in, straightening. So we're trying to really lengthen your leg away from your body and use that elasticity from your rubber band, right? Press away, draw in, and belly button to the spine as you press away, and lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Good. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Another one. All the way, all the way, all the way. Now we point our toes, we flex, point, and flex, point, and flex. And now we're gonna come back down. We're gonna stay here. This time I'm gonna lengthen that opposite leg, my right leg up. We're going into what's called leg circle. So we're grabbing the band with my left hand. My left foot is in the band. This time we're gonna draw a circle. The leg goes across your body and then comes back into the center. The arm resists. Shh. And I'm gonna help with both hands here. Can you think about your thigh bone pulling away from the hip socket? And it's giving that room that scoliosis body needs in your hip joints and your lower back. Belly button pulled into the spine. Give me 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Come back to center. We're gonna do the opposite side this time. So opening the leg out, away from your body, and then slowly resisting into the center, out and in. Make sure that your lower back is not arching here. You can also do this without the band at all times. So just know that band is just there to help support you. And one more, we close. And come back to center. Whew, you should feel that some inner thighs, some quads, and some hamstrings, and also you should feel that lengthening sensation out of your body. So hope that was helpful. We're gonna move on to the opposite side. So let's wrap the leg around, wrap the foot around, and then again, T-Rex arm we go. We press out and we draw in. Now the goal is always to keep that neutral spine nice and easy. We have 3 and 2. On 1, we're gonna pause here. Now long leg lifts and lower. Long leg lifts and lower a couple times. 3, 2, notice how sturdy my arms are. And last one, beautiful. Now we're gonna extend the opposite leg. We're going into the leg circle. I'm gonna grab the band with 2 hands and then maintain that anchor. And then the long leg crossovers the body. Exhale as you lift. Inhale. Exhale as you lift. So it's gonna look more like an oval shape rather than a full circle. So less width, more length. Shh. Shh. Draw that belly button to the spine. 2 more on this side. Shh. On the last one, we're gonna circle back. Think less from your calves, more from your glutes. your glutes circle, so your hip socket circles, so your leg just kind of follows, but keep that lengthening sensation away from your body. Keep soft bending your knee just to protect the joints. I know a lot of things going here. Don't worry. You first move and we start to change one thing at a time. And last one. Thigh bone away from the hip socket and then slowly come back out. Beautiful job. While we are on this leg, we're gonna throw in some bridge work. So go ahead and press your leg, both legs up first, and then we're gonna recover that T-Rex arm. We're gonna press out. Ooh, yeah, it's making it more difficult. All that was just the prep work for this. Press out and then draw in. Press out. Notice my the opposite hip is floating up and keeping it steady. We have 4 and 3 and 2 on 1. Pause. Lift that leg up and down. Up and down. Now, feel free to take a break here, and always if you feel that things are difficult, then you can revert back to the hip down version of it, or you can just go back to the previous variation of what I do. So straight leg up and down, up and down. Now lift the leg up, this is the final round, and we pulse up, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Can we go for 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Slowly come on down. Beautiful job. Gotta finish the opposite leg. So we're gonna roll, wrap that foot around the left foot. Single leg bridge. A lot of y'all have followed my videos without the band. So this is kind of a more advanced strengthening exercise than that. But hey, keeps it fun. So level your hips, equal weight to the left and right. Think about those flashlights. Inhale, exhale. Lift through that right leg. And now we're in a bridge. We start to bend and press, flexing your ankle. Inhale, draw in. Exhale. Inhale, draw in. Exhale. Inhale, draw in. Exhale. Think about your hips not moving side to side. Because of the scoliosis, how it impacts the rest of your body, you're gonna notice one side is extremely easier than the other side. I want you to do one more set on the other side, right? That feels more difficult to do. For me, that's this side, and it's totally fine. Think about equal length through your waist. And now, straight leg lowers and lifts. If this is too much, go to the previous variation, which is just bending and pressing. Lift through your standing glute. We have 4 and 3, 2, and 1. Are you ready for this? We have pulses, down an inch, up an inch. You can flex your ankle or point your toes, whatever you please to do. We have 4 and 3, 2. Last one. Come on down. I need some stretchy time. Leave the band where it is, and then you're just gonna do some windshield wiper with your knees side to side. I like to widen my stance of the knees here. Maybe your head goes to the opposite side. And we're just gonna pause here. When your knees go to the right side, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe through the back of your rib cage. And slowly come on in, breathe in, and breathe out. Beautiful job. Come back to center. And then we're gonna roll ourselves to the sides. Press off from the floor to rise up. So these little habits do matter in your back health. And I go through that extensively in my program, Bulletproof Your Back program. So you can go ahead and click the link down below and check that out. Now, we're gonna be on all fours position. And then hands below your knees and knees below your hips. I want you to widen that stance of the knees, and then arms are gonna be up. Send your hips back into a dynamic child pose. Exhale. Inhale, slowly draw into the center. Exhale. Can we think about lengthening your pelvis all the way back towards away from the mat? And slowly coming up. Exhale, press out. 2 more. Beautiful job. Now come back so that your wrists are right below your shoulders. And oftentimes I talk about this, instead of sinking, we're gonna lift up and then try to think that biceps spinning forward, right? So I'm squeezing something underneath my armpits. So this and this. All fours position. Keep that flashlight, continue to shine directly to the floor. We're gonna extend that right leg and pause there. Notice if you have already opened your hips. If not, a really great job. We're gonna float the leg up and hold. Notice if your flashlight is still shining to the floor, and pause. And tap down, reach up, tap down, reach up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. So this is bird dog that you already know, but we're gonna match the other side, and we're gonna also introduce the band soon. So reach a leg up as if someone's pulling your foot away from your body, and then tap it down and reach up. Tap it down and reach up, belly button to the spine. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and slowly come back. Now we're gonna introduce the band. So if this is too intense for you, feel free to opt out of it and then do it without the band. But for those of you who are up for the challenge and up for the next level of strength and gain, we're gonna grab it like this. I'm wrapping around that foot again the same way. I'm gonna put both ends of the straps or the band, and then with the opposite knee, I'm gonna step it down. Does it make sense? And then you can always adjust the strength by pulling your band a little bit forward or back. And make sure that you have a really firm grip with your knee, because it might sling back at you. All right, so extend the leg all the way out and slowly do the same thing, lower down. Notice if your flashlight is wanting to flare up to the side, don't let it. So we keep the hips squared and we lift and lower. What this is gonna do is it's gonna actually work your unilateral hip strength, right? So depending on your curvature, you have that dominant hip side and then you have that less dominant hip side. It's gonna help match that by introducing some resistance. 4, 3, 2, on 1, pause. Flex your ankle, bend your knees into hamstring curl. We have 4. Exhale, bend. I'm sweating here, guys. This is no joke. It looks really easy. And on the last one, drop down into your forearms, and then we're gonna pulse up. Now think about, rather than pushing with your foot, your glute going into extension and glute squeezing up, right? And notice if you're sinking down on the standing knee, don't let it. So you're squaring your hips, sound like a broken record here, and keep that equal distance of your waist, so equal length of your waist on both sides. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Whew, that was a lot. Press back into child pose, wiggle your hips, wiggle, wiggle, and then come back. Let's do the other side. So I'm gonna turn around so you can see me better. So once more, you have a U-shaped band, and then you're gonna step on top of it. And then you're gonna cross over and then basically create this wraparound of your foot. All right, so you get the idea. You wrap the foot around and then you have a band attached. Just like the other side, the both ends of the band is gonna go underneath the opposite knee. Opposite knee, and then let's see what kind of strength I'm able to pull on this side. So, all fours, inhale, exhale, press, and then bend. Or lower and lift. Now, it's super easy, I'm gonna just show you here. Super easy to sink down like this. So if this is you, then come back to the center. If you are unable to hold it here with some strength, then it might suggest that you either don't need a band or you can go super light on the band, right? So you can almost use the tips of the band to anchor off of your knee so that you have less resistance. And now, we are here for 5, 4, square your hips, think about that flashlight. 3, 2, on 1. We're gonna bend and press, bend and press. I'm gonna drop down into my forearms. Give me 3 more. Gaze to the top of the mat. And last one, we press up, 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 up. We have 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Slowly bring your heels together. Press back into one more child pose. Wiggle your hips. All right. So, that was super spicy. We're gonna reach your arms up, inhale, both hip bones down, and exhale, fold forward, and then climb up all the way towards the top of the floor, belly button to the spine. Deep breath in. Exhale, belly button to the spine. One more time, deep breath. Exhale as you slowly climb up, one hand by one hand. And we are done. Awesome job. If you want more spine-friendly exercise like this, I'm opening my BYB community. It's an exclusive community where you'll be able to get your answers for your questions directly from me. And then I'll also be hosting some live classes there exclusively within the community. So if you want that, click the link down below and I will send you the link when the community opens. And as always, believe in your body's healing power because it will do wonderful things when we actually let it. All right, I'll see you in the next class. Bye-bye.